Happy holidays, folks. We are counting down to the 24 days into Christmas. Now, I was thinking about something special I can do to give back to you all during the holiday. What better way than showcase, 24 different ideas that I have until Christmas. I got what the name of. Let's get into this.
Play the intro. I go by the name of Lord.
Let's serve you some whiskey. Welcome back. Now, folks. Different episode than normal, We usually have a whole spiel during this episode. It's not really reviews today, but it's me sharing my appreciation of whiskey in general. So today, you don't see the bottle, it's in the bag. I know what it is, you don't know what it is. Let's play a game at home. Let's see if you can guess along what this is. I'll give you a few hints. Yeah. So I went ahead and already poured my drink up today. So hint number one, if you watch this channel for a while, you already know when this glass comes out, which is the first time this glass has been on the channel, but I've mentioned this before in the previous episode. If you don't know, you can pause the video and watch it right there. But this glass only comes out when I drink certain whiskeys. First hint. Now, second hint, this is from let's go for the nose. Whew, already. The nose is really good. It's really coming out super honey forward. Now, the nose itself isn't necessarily a cast finish, and it's not an additive. It's just natural in there. It's super pleasant. Secondly, the ABV, hit number three, isn't that strong. The ethanol from the glass isn't necessarily singeing off my face. It is pretty damn good, the nose. I can tell, because I know it's in there, that this has older cast in it. Let's say maybe minimum 25 years, but there's a blend. Hint number four. This doesn't really necessarily have any traditional bourbon notes in it per se, but it is leaning more towards a Scotch side, I would say. Secondly, it's not a peated Scotch, so you don't necessarily get the campfire and the iodine smell that you normally would get in those. Next, it smells like hay, but like good hay. If you went to like not a petting zoo, but a farm, and there was like a burl or a bushel of hay to the side, that's what it smells like. So next to the honey note, there's it's a mixture between a nectarine and a clementine, but more on the nectarine side that I'm getting in it. It's like a citrus fruit, but a very muted fruit. Oh, this is good. Let's go for the taste. So already, that first initial sip is very smooth. Like I said, the ABV is very low on this. However, with this, I know for sure, having older stocks, it drinks very smooth. It's not harsh, it's not super sharp, and like I said, I don't think necessarily it's a smoky whiskey, because I don't necessarily get those hints in it, but I can tell this does contain older stock. Something like this, honestly, I would drink straight. I wouldn't necessarily mix in a cocktail. It tastes like it's really good, and it's really damn good, I feel like the notes definitely do transfer over. You do get that nectarine note on it. A little hay. I personally never ate hay before, but sometimes you can eat something or drink something that has like the taste of something. That's what I'm getting with that one. Also, the honey is pretty like wow on the palate, but it's not necessarily overpowering like if you had like a bourbon or something finished in a honey cask. It's just super naturally smooth, and the finish is pretty long. With this being a low ABV, it is so smooth that the finish is really long. Like, it's super potent. Like, I want another drink. But also too, this is something that on a nice night I would sit down as a nightcap and think about and reflect on what this one is. So now you're probably all sitting at home like, what the hell does any of this mean? I don't know what this means. Who knows? I might switch up this series and I might just include the title, but If you don't know, I gave you a few hints in this. The first hint I think I gave you was the ABV. Hint number one. So that should automatically rule it out what this is not. Two, I let you know that this particular bottle contains cast of defunct distilleries, meaning they're no longer around. So there's a small handful of distilleries or people who bottle certain things that use ABV that purchase stuff from defunct distilleries in mass quantities. I believe this one, as they say on the bottle, is like they pick one exceptional cask out of 10,000 or something like that. Keep in mind, I believe the minimum is 25, but they don't advertise it as such. You with me so far? You want to figure out what this one is? Let's go. So the bottle for number one for today is, drum roll please. Oh my, it is the Johnnie Walker Blue Label. Wow. Ow. Yes. Woo. Yeah, so I figured what perfect whiskey to start off this holiday series. And moving forward, I am going to do a series called Scotch Sunday starting top of next year. But what better way than start this Sunday during the holiday with our first Scotch Sunday installments with Johnnie Walker what? A Blue Label. Now the reason why I picked this, I mentioned it before on the channel that my introduction to whiskey was Johnnie Walker. Now with this being a special month, go ahead and celebrate with something special from Johnnie Walker. None other than the Blue Label. And here we are. So let me know in the comments if you kind of guessed what this was, even if it wasn't necessarily the Blue Label, even if you kind of guessed Johnnie Walker or another blended scotch, let me know. Two, let me know if you were just completely off. That's fine too. I would like to know. And three, let me know if you was like, I'm not playing alone, because you said ABV and I'm lost. So yeah. So if you like this one, you already know what to do. You know to hit like, you know to hit subscribe. And if you want to, turn the notification on so you can check out the next installments for this month. And like we always say at this time, folks, cheers, salute, sante, Kobe, and all that jazz.